Great job, Dunban. And welcome back to Xenoblade. So episode... running all the way back up. Episode 7 went up just a little bit before I started to record this. One thing people noted, very early on, comment-wise, was that apparently, yes, there are specific gems that work on everything, and specific ones that work on armor and not. It would be fantastic if they fucking said one way or the other. Which ones they were, in some capacity. Feels like that would be nice, but I guess it's just basically memorizing which ones count as what, basically. There's a logic to it, basically. Attack ones more so are on weapons, defense ones more are on armor, and general ones are on everything, but it's not a perfect science either, it seems like, so. But it did look like, when I started to walk over here, I guess we don't have it anymore. I got attacked by a named enemy earlier. Maybe it only shows up in the day. There it is. It's not particularly strong, so I'll just take it out quickly. I know people told me that I could change it to expert mode to basically, I could change it to expert mode, and apparently that lets me, basically reduce my levels for stuff like this, but I'm not necessarily going to want a super big difficulty on absolutely everything I do. So I'm generally okay with just, like, wiping the floor of some of them as I just come across. Okay, sleepy time. That's probably not great.
My rifle's getting hotter. Need some camouflage.
Everyone! Feel the flow of battle! Understood, Dumba! Born in the world of strife!
Good to go.
Against the odds! Slash! We Charlotte, nice start! Keep your guard up!
I think we can do it.
I have not been particularly impressed with how well these two do.
Time for a chain attack!
When I'm not controlling Shulk, at least.
Just like that!
Done, Van.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is where this was. Sure, let's go. This place is beautiful. Some call it the Shimmering Marsh. What would have it been if I didn't do this at night? If he said that it was beautiful, then I'd be like, mind blown. I actually, I was editing the part where we entered this, and after having known that it's like this at night, some of the dialogue made a bit more sense when, like, Shulk's like, I've never seen a place like this, and Dixon's like, well, you should get out more, and stuff like that. I can see why. Have you ever been here before? No, and I'm suitably amazed. How can a place light up so much at night? I've never seen anything like it. I have. Once, when I was very young. Really? Interesting. That's my actual reaction, so. It was at the ruins where me and the Monado were found. Do you not remember anything from before then? At least how you phrase that almost makes it seem like I guess maybe you don't even remember that event. You're so young. The same thing happens there. At night, glowing ether fills the air. Really? Is there a reason the ether seems to come from the trees? Is ether like the equivalent of life or something like that? At night, glowing ether fills the air. Ah, so that's where you saw it. I don't remember much about the ruins. I found my way in and then I lost consciousness. That's about all I can remember from back then, except, you know, the light. If it was as beautiful as this, no wonder you remember it. Ether is an incredible thing. It really is. Will it ever run? Ooh, that's a good point. Will it ever run out? Great question, Don Ben. I've always wondered that too. That's a good question. Where are we getting it? I sort of got the impression that we were mining it, so... I mean, there's literally an ether mine, right? Great minds think alike. Any other thoughts? I can't draw any firm conclusions or anything. All I know is ether isn't unlimited, so I guess it won't last forever. I don't suppose we have anything to worry about in our lifetime. Maybe not, but we should still try and find another energy source. We can't just rely on it always being there. Energy aside, it will be a shame when this natural beauty's gone. Yes, whether that's 100 years from now or 1,000. True. I can't honestly say I remember anything else that's quite as striking as this sort of design of a forest. It is really, really cool. I apparently got all the stuff for his bed. For better or for worse. I really don't care that much. It's like just the premise at the beginning was just like, what? Why not? It's not even enough to give me level ups at this point anyways. Doss's proof of no-pun merchant status was stolen by some Hoxes. Whatever that is. They were seen heading in the direction of the splintered path. See if you can find the item. Sure. If I come across it, sure. I am not getting money quickly, am I? Yeah, but that's probably a good one to unlock more of. The area of effect healing. Hope Farm. I suppose that does look like a farm. Okay, there's a few heart-to-hearts out here, too. I'm by Colony 6, by the way. Or cute, or... yeah, a turtle. I was told these are gonna help rebuild Colony 6 at some point, and I'm still sort of perplexed as to how. I'm gonna guess they're basically gonna give me a bunch of fetch quests, but you know, there's an argument to be made that that's sort of silly. What? What? That's not destroyed, that's gone. I swear we will build it one day. Until then, we should stay away. That's not destroyed. You don't rebuild that, you just start from scratch.
Yes?
Holy shit, Holy shit, we want to rebuild it. I think there's anything we can do. Must be fate. We really should try to help out. The bridge is the only way to move the refugees back safely. With them stuck on the other side and me on the other, we're all stuck. Can you eliminate the monsters on the bridge for us? Sure, why not? While I'm here, might as well. Okay. That works. Just start then.
Stupid now.
Oh, they're level 30.
Make it a swift victory.
Let's be careful about this. Oh, that turned against me quickly. That turned against me quickly. That turned against me really quickly.
I'm feeling it.
Good to go.
The time is now. One in the world of struggle.
Good job, all.
Let's press on. Let's stay focused. This isn't going well.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Whoa, what the hell? A bunch more just appeared? What the fuck? Okay, so more just fucking appear. Got it. Whatever. Fine. I can do that. I can deal with it in much the same way. Even if they're now stronger than me, technically.
Tell me. I did it.
Okay. That everything now? It better be fucking everything. Fuck, man. You're a chemist? Interesting. I have no idea. Maybe I already have the ingredients. Wouldn't that be nice? Nope, not even fucking close. Yeah, I'll do it if I can. She's counting on us. I'll do it if I can. But she's counting on us. No, I'll do it if I can. And I feel like it. And it will happen whenever I say it happens.
All right.
Yes, I got rid of the monsters. So, sure, let's go. Oh, you know what? That's probably the thing that changes quests that can time out and whatnot, isn't it? Oh, I don't care that much. I don't care that much. EXP up and AP up. Ooh. That's neat. That's neat. Interesting. Okay, so we're allowed to go back inside now, basically. Cool. Satata has misplaced his younger brother's keepsake. Head to the ether mine and retrieve it. Sure.
Look at this.
Anna. Oh, there's a kid. Oka's so nice to me. I wonder if she's lonely too. Oh, that's the beginning and end of that conversation. Over here. Bikini and Kioski have come to fight a monster in ether mine. Oh, it was me who sent them. Good idea, hey? Now the colony is safe. Who are those two? It's those guys. Yeah, I think those guys might be dumb. Monsters might attack them back. I only told them because they said they were brave enough, but that's not enough to make them live. Come on. Oh, why are they dumb enough to listen to the kid?
Yes.
Why are they that dumb? And is that too far? That's not too far.
Hang in there. Don't give up.
Fantastic. We can fall a long distance, can't we? 34. Well, this will be interesting at least. Let's do this.
All right, let's do this.
Everyone, do your best. Don't hold back. Do your flash.
Covert stance.
Electric
Heat bullet. Yeah.
Steel slash.
Heat bullet. Go.
Stay calm.
Gotta cool off.
Stay focused.
Okay.
Dance with me. Split edge.
Good to go.
Steel slash.
Bullet. Done bang. That'll show 'em.
Leave this to me.
Now.
Backslash.
One heal bullet coming
There is
right
no
up.
escape.
Gotta cool off. Okay.
Focusing on healing.
Good to go.
Gutbuster.
Heat bullet.
We can definitely do this. Feel the flow of battle. Our time is coming. Understood.
Doing fairly well considering the
Electric.
Oh, there we go. There's something. Gray's hit 4, and it looks like he gets launched off of it. Well, good thing I upgraded this to level 4
I won't miss next time.
recently.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
That's right.
Thanks. Gotta cool off.
Dance with me.
Okay. Good to go.
Stay calm.
Thunder bullet.
Stay focused.
Fire. Heal bullet. Go.
All right. Time for a chain attack.
Got it. Nothing can withstand our chain attack. My rifle's getting hotter. Dunban, do your thing.
Aha! Don't go! Got it! This'll leave a mark. Shake your edge! Keep it up!
Okay. Metal blast!
Well, that wasn't horrible.
Nice.
Just like old times.
Being dazed means I have plenty of time to cool off too before I can do any real damage.
Now we're working as one.
And as one
I'm never gonna give up.
Could you teach me how to use a rifle sometime? So that's how it is. Given up the sword
Okay.
already? No. That's not it at all.
Oh, let him have a go,
This is,
Dunban.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Thank you for saving me. I'm sick of being afraid. I agree. This world is... Living in this world would suck ass. I agree. Basically. It's such a cool world, but living in it sounds horrible. Nippon point. Oh, okay. So they didn't really want me to come all the way. Actually, where does that other one go? Huh. The one where I just saved him. Because the keepsake's over here, but I don't see anything else. Weird. Good to work with you. Break 2 sounds pretty good. Okay, I need to find the other Nippon. So if they're not out here, then I guess they are probably in the mine themselves. Oh, fantastic. I found one of those just randomly, unintentionally. Literally the landmark I just randomly chose to come in here.
Greetings.
Hey! Yeah. Don't die. We can take care of whatever monster. I assume we need to take care of whatever monster. Or we could just report back. Then again, I guess it could have been the monster we already killed. It probably was. I didn't actually check this area last time. Intriguing. And at a hut... secret area? Okay, color me confused. I didn't think I would have just straight up missed this last time, but I guess I did. Huh. So, if I mess up on it, does the game... Yeah, the game lets me before I aggro it.
Alright, let's do
Back
this.
out and basically just try again. That's actually pretty funny.
Need some camouflage. Heat bullet! Yeah!
Alright, I'm gonna do all this.
Okay! Good to go.
There is no escape.
Let's fire it up.
Dance with me.
Fire! Dunban!
That was close. Leave this to me. We can definitely do this.
We're starting to look like a team.
Let's aim higher, Charlotte.
Good to go.
That's right. Nice
Let's through the air. Let's fire it up.
Gale flag. Your days are
Sensing
numbered.
heat.
Electric gunfire.
Ooh, that's gonna add up. Okay, get out of it quickly.
Just what I need. Electric gunbuster.
See, that would have been much worse if I was, like, at level, probably.
Chain attack. My rifle's getting Dunban.
Here I come. Go. Okay, my turn. Not bad. We are at one with the battlefield.
A victory for teamwork.
And there it is.
I can see this
Yeah,
isn't
not
pushing
bad.
you at all.
Secret Area A. Neato. Like, is there some good stuff here, or just like an extra name monster? Ooh, purple. Oh, water. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. It's a landmark, so it wouldn't be horrible to get here and get water ones really quickly. If I ever need to just, or if I ever want to just like go and grab stuff really quick for ether deposits. A ceremony has to take place. Okay. Find a suitable rock. And 3 sticks of dynamite. Okay. I don't know how many... So is it just like I just do whatever quests are here, or are there specific ones? Is it like the for the restoration and stuff like that they explicitly say it's for the restoration that I need to actually do in order to advance it? That's what it seems like, but I'm not sure because they're not really clarifying, I suppose.
Look at this.
Finally, there you are. Love when people just come out at specific times and I have to check like every time frame for them. Okay. Well, no problem. People are safe now, so that's good. And I think that about wears out my patience for these just random side quests involving this. Yeah, I'll probably come back every once in a while. Next time I'll probably try to go back to Colony 9 too. It's been a while. Okay. Where's this gonna take us? New area? Terminal trachea. We're not actually going up the trachea. Trachea's not in the bag. Well, this is neat. Like ether lanterns?
What is this place?
It's giving me the creeps.
At a guess, I'd say we're inside the Bionis. What is it, Shulk?
Oh, nothing. It's just that it feels like the Bionis isn't really dead.
Huh?
Wait a minute, Shulk. If the Bionis starts moving around, things won't look good for us. Let's just keep moving.
Right.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of problems that would be involved in that. If it started moving. Interesting thought. How long has it been like this? If it's not dead, then it's certainly in some sort of state that's not going to bode well for everyone. Oh, wow, this really does feel like an alien world in here. I see that. We're in... Wow, okay, we're much higher up than I thought we'd be. The third lung. Is that supposed to be the heart? Is it beating? Yeah. Okay. Hey guys, how well do we know about, like, biology and whatnot? Did we ever develop that? Is that ever something that's been important to our, civilization, or can we just use ether to heal ourselves? There's a question. What is this? Is that going... That looks like it's going up. Oh, is this like water in the lungs or something like that? Oh, will this whole place contract? Will the pressure just drive us up? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Expect anyone to see this. Want to go up to, you want to go to the top? Wait where the water whooshes. It'll shoot you really high. That seems like a non-ideal solution. Look at that little hole coming out of there. Oh, wow. There's a whole place over there. I guess that's probably the way back. Oh. It, like, hesitated for a second because I jumped in and I was like, oh shit, did something happen? Did I die? Oh, where the water whooshes. Oh, that's... either the most promising idea or the most terrifying idea. Okay, something's about... I can feel it in the controller. Well. Oh, that hurt us. I'm not... I guess I'm surprised, but I'm not too... surprised. Upper trachea. We are so much higher than I thought we were. Fun face, guys, yeah? Well, that looks fancy. Oh, yeah, that sort of looks like the human-looking thing I remember from before. Actually, that color. Is this the one we see breaking in our vision? So maybe they're just using them as a battery?
Face Nemesis.
Ultimately?
Your frame is complete. All that remains is the soul transfer.
Ooh. Transfer from what?
That damage. Does a weapon exist that can melt face armor? How?
Lady Vinaya, Master Egil wishes to see you.
Understood. Tell him I will see him when this face is complete.
Acknowledged.
I have fulfilled my duty. You and only you can bring about a new age on Mechonis. No, the entire world. My mistress, Lady Mayneth.
Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, so we just exit from here. We're not gonna, like, explore the lungs a little bit more. And the heart and everything. Okay, sure. Why not? So... if we exited through the upper tree, are we on the shoulder at this point, then? Because if we want to be standing upright, we gotta be pretty high up, right? Maybe one of the arms? Well, no, we came out there. It would have to be somewhere in the torso area. There's also not much above us, so... if we're already up to, like, the head, that would be... impressive in its own way. Okay. That's probably not a good sign.
Lady Melia, withdraw to the Knock-On village and let us handle this beast.
No, Isel! Do you really expect me to leave you, run away and save myself?
Permit us this once, Lady Melia. It is our honor and our duty to protect you with our lives. Do not fear for us. Flee.
I will not. I cannot return to the capital with this monster still standing.
They wouldn't ask if they didn't expect him. Or hope for it at the very least.
Isel! Hoggard! Isel! Hoggard! Garin! Damil! Bestow the light of your life unto me!
Did we see that, or...?
Who turned up the heat?
No, then.
I've never seen such a dense forest.
Me neither. How much further?
This must be the back of the Bionis.
It's like having a actually, the back? How are we on the back? What's on the back that lets us, like, stand upright? Maybe, like, the back... I was about to say, it's like having a full head of hair, but I guess it really means, like, having a hairy back. Okay.
If Shulk's vision is right, we've still got a long way to go.
Really? How do we go up from here?
You mean go on in this heat? I'm sweatier than a brog's armpit.
We'll have to search for the best route. Sadly, until we find a way, we'll have to put up with Rhine's stench.
Charlotte?
Oh, wow. Brutal. Okay, I'm not seeing clearly what's above us, then.
We must be outside the tower.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Yes, this seems familiar.
Father!
This seems familiar.
Weak and pathetic.
What or who are you? You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora!
hold up. Hold up. They retained the cosmetic setups I had from that time. They didn't, like, replace it with what I have currently. They remembered what cosmetic setup I had at that time. That is a fucking impressive amount of... That is a deep... Wow. Because I remember having that, like, his one white vest. It was, like, one of the few times I actually had him wearing something on his head. I'm just going to say, that's an impressive attention to detail.
A silver-faced Mechon. And who was that girl? These visions show me people and places I've never seen. If only I could find out what they mean. We could use them to our advantage.
Oh, I have an idea. Tell everyone else so they can put in their opinion, because having more opinions and ideas help you figure out more potential solutions to problems. Yay! Echo has a solution, or the steps to a solution.
Look over there. A rope bridge. It looks Hom's made.
Not Homs. Nopon. Though a lot of them have settled in our colonies, the Nopon are originally native to Machna Forest.
Do you think they'd know the way to the Bionis head?
I can't say. But walking around in circles isn't going to achieve anything. Our best bet is to look for their village.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, we are aroundish, like the... Oh, that big thing on the back, that's what we're seeing out there. Okay, so we're like on the upper back, basically. So we should probably try to find her then, yeah? That's what the game's trying to tell me, yeah? They must have had some real impressive graphical trickery in the Wii version to have something of this. Did it have like the waterfalls out there? I love waterfalls. They must have had some real graphical trickery to get stuff to this level of scale on a Wii, basically. Assuming this doesn't like have more, like a much better draw distance or something like that. I assume not, because a lot of this feels like it was designed for the original. Like, if you couldn't see that. So I don't know what good agility is at the moment, but I have 140 on him. Versus 80, 82, 76. Feels fairly good. Maybe that's just me, though. 15,000. I'll go for that. 5 jungle quad wings. Give me all the money. Give me all the money. I need money. I'm running out of money. I need to buy those fucking book things. I will say, one of the things I've... Maybe it's not so much impressed and more so, surprised by, is just the general aesthetic and design of the world so far have really matched what I consider my taste in a lot of ways. Often you'll see worlds designed and it's like, yeah, they look cool, but like, it looks cool, or something like that. Less so, God, that's such a dangerous looking bridge. Less so, could I jump? I did just find a landmark, didn't I? No, let me jump. Come on. There we go. So I was once told that falling into water will always result in me living. They did not lie. Is this a terrible idea? I probably shouldn't be doing this right now. Oh, it does look like there's a way up, technically. It does look like that, at least. Is that ether? Why can't we see them? That almost looks like water up there. Like, you can see the night sky beyond it. But you can't see it there. That looks like water. Is there, like, another ocean up there? Okay, a place I can actually go. Sort of. Uh-oh. Bit beaky. That was one of the Colony 6 people, so okay. That is actually a really nice feature. For fetch quests to let you just, like, collect things beforehand, basically let you know, yeah, you'll need this later. I think I might be reaching a dead end. Maybe. When you realize that Dunpan and Shulk have literally been using one arm to swim all the way the fuck out of here. Ups, guys! Good job. Ryan stayed behind. I presume he's just like, you guys are idiots, and we're like, we know! Oh, you can't even actually go into the waterfall? Oh. That's unfortunate. Well, that's my grand adventure. I think it'll be quickest to just go back here. Ryan's just like, what do you guys find? Finds? It's a waterfall, man. We didn't need to find anything for it to be worthwhile. Oh. Okay, where was I? Ryan's just like still on the freaking bridge, just like, where were you guys? It's like, no place in particular. Also, yeah, this would be fucking terrifying. I mean, it looks like it's probably well made, but you can actually see the bundles of rope on the side. You can see they're actually a bit worn. You can see like spindles of the rope sort of coming off, which means that they've gone through quite a bit of use. Run away from that one, that's for sure. So, just based on the designs here and the giant fauna and whatnot, it sort of feels like this is basically Jurassic Park, the area for the game. Yeah, it feels a little like Jurassic Park. There's actually quite a few rope bridges, eh? Yes, there is. Ancient document? I guess that must be for a later quest. It was red even. Hey, editing Echo, and anyone watching, doesn't that sound like a song from Trails? There was a lot of similar melodies in there. One of the Sky Games melodies. Oh, I'm forgetting exactly which one, but boy, did that sound familiar. It's not even named? They're just making them bigger. They're just making those fuckers bigger. He's only level 30 friggin' 1 about it, and all that too. What? Is that snow? Or...
Over there.
Is it just like ash from the destruction? It might be just the rock underneath. Yeah.
Hey, are you okay? You.
Shulk, what's wrong? Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure. But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
There, I see a clearing under a giant tree. We can easily watch for anything approaching.
Okay. I'll carry her.
Oh, I thought we were actually gonna have to go walk over there.
She hasn't sustained any serious injuries, but her condition is far from stable.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency. It's well known that Homs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. But I've never seen symptoms like this before.
She actually a Hom?
A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere causes a reaction. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea. But in this girl's case,
What can we do?
we're gonna need watertight ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Eh? You're gonna shoot her?
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
That's what I thought.
But the problem is the crystals. We can't just use any old crystal. They must be as pure as possible. This area must have a water source nearby. We should search there first.
I spotted a waterfall a little way back. What do you think, Charlotte? Would a waterfall produce pure crystals?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided. I'll search for the crystals.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too, so I'll fill up our flasks.
Hey, good idea. Take care, man.
Are we really gonna go by ourselves? Maybe in a cutscene? Comparatively? I do vaguely remember a waterfall. I think I might know what he's talking about. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna straight up do this right now. All the way back there? Okay, I guess. All the fucking way back there. That's not a short walk. Well, I can certainly attest I didn't try going all the way down here. Well, we have a landmark down here. I didn't expect that. That's good to know. Okay, cool. I'm definitely gonna get attacked. Wait, what?
Huh? Who are you?
Hello there.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to
How unusual.
meet you.
It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region.
Same could be said for you, Riku.
I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Alvis?
Nice to meet you.
My name's...
It's Shulk. Isn't it?
Well, if you want to be suspicious.
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every mechon running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
Where? Wait. How would he be famous amongst all Homs? Isn't there just the 2 colonies? Is there another place Homs are?
I know you from somewhere.
So that was him in there? Cool, okay.
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Mechons.
Huh?
Or... something else.
What are they?
Those things? Well, what were they called again?
Alvis! Get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself. From the left? Then I'll go.
Didn't see far enough ahead.
How? Now, from above!
Oh, is it gonna come back and try to take the sword?
It can't be! I saw its movements before it struck! How can it...
It is a Telethia.
Telethia?
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
That's a useful fucking power.
You know about my visions? How could you possibly...
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception.
No, Alvis! Stop! You don't know how to... Huh? A new symbol? was amazing.
I suggest you stop staring.
How much do you know? Well, how did
The
you...
sword is yours to wield.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
I control it. By the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
Sure, why not? Oh, is he gonna be a party member? Perfect. Here, let's just go ahead and, No! You're not gonna let me just change this freaking glamour? God damn it. Unbeatable 100%. What? Intriguing. Okay. Purge. Fighting a Telethia using Purge. Using Purge removes a monster's aura and temporarily prevents them from activating another aura. Okay, so that's what they're using for the telepathy? A Telethia's aura, Soul Read, is particularly strong. Use Purge to eliminate it before attacking. Remember to approach the tail engage by auto-attacking, so you can activate the Monado.
Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
Oh, all the way over there?
That's enough.
Oh, apparently I got a new one when I haven't been actually trying or playing as him. I did not notice that. What does this do? Halves current HP and fills the talent gauge.
Let's go. This is the Monado's power. Rather tough. How good are we?
Doesn't really mean much when
We've almost got him.
they can't hit me.
All right, I'm feeling it. A vision. Let's keep up the pressure. No escape. Cross race. Split end. The future
I wanted to use that one.
I missed.
Calm yourself.
So are they just like really good at dodging anything that
Not good, guys.
Feel my power. Feel my
Not good, guys. Shadow Eye.
Feel my power.
No escape.
Vision.
Yeah, they're not doing much to me, I guess.
I missed.
I'm just at a higher level for this at the moment.
Can come from haste.
Thank you.
Feel my power.
Not good, guys. Scream Edge. We can definitely do this. Light heal. Monado, lend us your power.
Feel most peculiar.
Alvis, it's okay.
Shulk, thank you.
No escape. Cross ray. All right, I'm feeling it. Let's do this. Scream Edge. Alvis, over to you.
Understood.
Oh, that's useful. A large amount, sure.
Let's keep up the pressure.
That did a decent amount.
Monado, lend us your power.
Feel my power.
Can't get the aggro off of me either, so it's not like I can do positionals. Unless the other one is... Both of them are focused on me, so...
This is the Monado's power. No escape. I have to protect everyone.
Peculiar.
Alvis, don't worry about it.
Shulk, thank you.
Shadow Eye.
Feel rather tough.
Take this.
Stay focused until the very
There we go, finally.
Feel my power.
And that missed, seemingly. I guess it's good I have the battle soul. Maybe I shouldn't use the battle soul. Shouldn't use the battle soul. Oh, shit. I can't fill up a talent gauge. I guess I could just wait and use the battle soul to bring it up. But I need to hit them in order to actually do something. To get my talent gauge up.
Most peculiar.
Alvis, it's okay.
Shulk, thank you. Feel my power.
Light, heal.
Feel my power.
Shadow Eye.
Feel my power. Rather tough.
Slash.
I feel like I was hitting them before.
Now's perfect for it. Oh no.
Calm yourself.
Let's do this. Alvis, over to you.
So it seems.
I guess that doesn't ensure that I hit them. That's not something involved. Yay, 0 damage.
Most peculiar.
Alvis,
God.
it's okay.
Shulk, thank you.
Okay, do I have enough health to make it really worth it?
Rather tough. Feel
Massive
my
soul.
power.
We can definitely do this.
Feel my power.
Purge. Air slash. Slit edge.
I can't. Go on. Shulk, come. On your
We
feet.
can definitely do this.
Feel my power.
Light heal. Monado,
Fucking battle.
you're not invincible.
Oh,
Monado,
that was
enchant.
an accident.
No escape, Shadow Eye.
I wasn't actually trying to do that.
Alvis,
Okay, yeah, that was awkward. As awkward as fucking hell.
Well, you see now, Shulk?
No, not really. A little.
thank you. Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Machna Forest. Is it wounded? I see.
What?
The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest.
Are you talk?
Wounded by a girl.
Are you talking to them?
A girl.
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence. Of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis, how do you know so much about the Monado?
And why would you? And can you
Who
stop
are
being so
you?
vague? Straight answers would be fantastic for making decisions going forward.
Shulk! Shulk!
I took too long, basically.
That's Ryan. I'm over here!
Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Ryan. I got attacked by Telethia. If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis? But he was...
There's no one here.
He did just, like, teleport behind me before. Is he all in my mind, maybe?
I'm telling you, he was right here. He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
He was here, Ryan. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay, okay. I believe you. And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Shala. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
Oh, goodness.
I'm not lying. Alvis. Who are you?
I have a theory. So they've been mentioning that he's the true heir to the Monado. That's been coming up in like the visions and other random things. So here's my thought. He's the original wielder of the Monado. Somehow doing something with time because it's a time sword that lets him be here physically for some stuff. Or something like that. But mainly he's in my head, maybe. That's my theory. It's probably wrong, but it's like a first instinct sort of thing. Oh, are you still here? Okay, maybe not then. You move quickly, though.
An enemy that renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
Come on.
No. I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
How is standing back helpful for this? That's such a wide range. And again, I'm sort of questioning whether we have proper medicinal, like, biology research that we can fall back on.
Yeah, she's coming round. All thanks to our medic.
Thanks, Charla.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
Okay.
Ah! Hey, watch it!
I'm wearing a glove. Doesn't really make it better.
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Should we call it flirting? We should call it flirting, shouldn't we?
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse.
Me?
Oh, boy.
Melia, is it? How did you get here, then? What, is there no one with you? I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Machna Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis?
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk? Ah, yes. Likewise. She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
Oh, boy. So very British. So very British.
We shall travel to the Nopon village.
Nopon village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
Got it.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
Got it. Can do, will do, reserve. Okay, so she is a party member. 33, okay. So are we technically at level, finally? I will deal with that later. Spike abilities. Yes, I've been seeing those pop up. Beware of monsters with spike abilities. From Amachna Forest onwards, you encounter monsters with spike abilities. These monsters can automatically deal damage and inflict debuffs on a party member in certain circumstances. What the fuck? Oh, spike damage cannot be lessened by increasing physical defense or ether defense. What? Oh no. Different types of spike ability. 3. Counter. The monster deal damage or inflicts debuffs when attacked. Fan-freaking-tastic. This sounds like a pain to deal with, actually. The monster deals damage or inflicts debuffs when attacked or it is suffering. Attacked if it's suffering topple. Fan-freaking-tastic. The monster deals damage or inflicts debuffs if a party member gets too close. Also bear in mind that counter spike abilities can be neutralized by inflicting topple. But not the topple ones. Purge neutralize an opponent's spike ability for a certain length of time. Spike defense gem. Oh, fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, that does... my first impression of that makes it sound like that's gonna be a pain. Just as a mechanic. Elemental Discharge. My talent art is Elemental Discharge. If I summon an element, elemental. Summon. If you summon an elemental, okay, you can summon. I can use this art without worrying about talent gauge. Remember, each elemental discharge refills the talent gauge. Okay. When my talent gauge reaches its maximum, I automatically enter a burst state, and my concentration increases. Elemental discharge does more damage during burst, which is most helpful. So she's like the magic summoner DPS, basically. That's what it's sounding like. My arts are quite special. It is particularly tricky to use my summoning arts, such as Summon Bolt and Summon Flare. Let me see if I got this straight. While the elemental summon, it grants buffs, and then dismissing it deals damage, right? Indeed, so it is best if I first support everyone else by granting buffs, then fire off an elemental at the end. Right. If you just launch an all-out attack, Ryan God damn it. Ryan will probably find it hard to draw the monsters. Aggro is his job, and his only job. Okay. So it's a very significantly phased, where you have to line things up properly. Yeah, that sounds like an MMO class. That does sound like an MMO class. Okay. Here. Let's bring her in the party, at least.